Hey everybody, I hope you are keeping well. Today I'm bringing you the next lesson of the Mr. Right Playbook, and that is on the topic of who pays for the date. So ladies, the moment has come. The guy's asked you out on a date and you've agreed to go, and you are sitting at this table with him. You might be having dinner, lunch, coffee, whatever it is, and you are not fully engaging with him because something at the back of your mind is wondering what is going to happen when the bill arrives. And instead you could be giving all your energy to this man, this potential date, partner, whatever he may end up becoming. And I want to just put out right there that it is up to the guy to pay for the date. I fully believe this, that even so far as to pay for the first 2 dates, the guy should pay, because it is the guy who has made the move. He has asked you out on a date, he's asked for your time. And if you really want to be the one that you choose, whether you are seeing more than one guy at the same time, as we discussed in the previous lesson, if we can call it that, this is the point where the right person will prove to you that he feels that you are worth his time, that he does not mind paying for the date. And in my personal opinion, I really believe that the right guy should even go so far as to pay for the second date. That being said, ladies, I wish to stress the point that we men really appreciate it when you make some sort of gesture or you even vocalize your willingness to contribute towards the bill. And I'll tell you why. It can either be by you reaching for your purse or your handbag, or by saying, hey, would you like to split it? First of all, the guy should, if he was taught right, he should say, thank you for the offer, but no thank you, I wanted to go out on a date with you. And ladies, with respect, if you were taught right, you will say to him, I'd like to split the bill, in which case hopefully he will say, no, it's fine, maybe next time. So the reason I want to talk about this is because there's a point that we feel respected when you do offer to contribute towards the bill. It sends a message to us that if you don't offer to split the bill, you are basically telling us that, hey, my time is more important than your time, so you have to pay for my time. And a guy with the correct bringing up and someone who's got high morals, who's very confident in himself, will not really appreciate this. And I just feel that this knowledge needs to be out there so that you are aware of just how to tweak the dating experience so that you can actually get the most out of what could become a very, very good relationship. Now, there is a point where hopefully the guy will accept and say, hey, you know what, cool, we've been out on 2 dates, it would be really nice if we can split this one. You can go Dutch 50-50, or you can pay for your stuff, he can pay for his. It comes across better and it shows a respect for our time as well. There is, however, the point where, what if a guy continues to refuse your offer to pay for the bill? Off the bat, that sounds great, free dates whenever you want, right? But at the end of the day, it does send a message that goes to what I said before, that you're basically telling him that, my time is more important than yours, so you have to pay for it. And, eventually you may stop offering, and it might become a problem later on in the relationship. So I want to bring that point, to your awareness as well. It reminds me of a talk I watched by Matthew Hussey. He's another relationship coach, and basically he said it doesn't have to be the exact amount. It doesn't have to be 50-50. It's about you trying, right? A confident, well-respected man and respectful towards you kind of guy will appreciate the fact that you are trying, you've offered. If hypothetically the guy earns a lot more than what you are earning, I feel, and Matthew said the same thing, that some sort of estimate can be made that you pay your proportion as to what you earn. If he offers to take you out on this amazing holiday and you say to him, look, I can't afford it, he should say, it's not about whether you can afford it, I want to spend this time with you, and maybe you can pay 20% of it if that's your earning, whatever the case is, but it's about trying. right? And that is something that we really, really appreciate. Matthew goes on to say something along the lines of, you've got to treat the person you're in a relationship with, or the person you are dating to hopefully be in a relationship with, almost like you treat your best friend. And I could not agree more. You wouldn't go out with your best friend all the time and expect them to pay, for your dinner, your drinks, for your movie, whatever the case is. The way my friends work is like, we'll either just split everything, or one day one of the friends will get a round of drinks, and the next time we go out, I'll go, hey, you got the last time, I'll get this one. Or if we go to work at Starbucks, it's trying, and it's making the other person feel like, hey, I respect and I appreciate what you did for me, and this is my way of saying that, I respect you as much as you respected me, so I'd like to give something back. I'd like to try. I'd like to show you that this relationship, be it romantic in the case of dating, or just be it with friends, it means as much to you as it does to them. And that basically is the bottom line of this whole thing, right? If you really, really want the guy to believe that he means something to you, just the mere fact of you trying, of you saying, hey, can we split the bill, or next time you do it, or if you go to movies, for instance, and he gets the tickets, maybe while he's waiting in the queue to get the tickets, you sneak off and you get a box of popcorn and cold drinks for you to share, and that's where the right guy will nod and be. You'll say, what? She's actually trying, like this actually means something to her as well. She wants to show that she wants to make it work. She's not just here for, to have stuff just because I'm offering, and I'm too nice to say, listen, we've been dating for long enough, you should pay now. And a lot of guys won't do that, So yeah, guys, that's my message for today. Eventually, I will be putting these topics up on the website as written documents, articles, which one day I'll compile into a nice downloadable booklet. And the message, of course, the idea is that it just inspires someone. So share it with people if you want. Give it a like. Take the message, and if you can practice it for yourself, or if it's made something click inside that you want to spend time with a friend, and this time you pay for it, then guys, that's all I want. The aim of all of this is to inspire. I want to share what I can, so that I can change a little bit of the world whenever I get the opportunity. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. As always, with love, MLLB.